Okay. You be rolling, darling.
Hey, it's Randy. Nightmare Farms. Alright, we're starting another little project here. I say little, it'll be the biggest one we've moved on our trailer so far. It's an 8 by 10. I'm not real sure about lifting. The weight shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be any big deal. I'll put a couple of big straps on it so it don't fall.
Yep.
I'd like to come up with something. If I could get an axle, like a trailer axle, and weld two, I don't know what you call it.
I-beams.
Well, like two
Randy is a loss for words.
like J channel,
J-channel.
like on the bottom of them, and put runners underneath these where you just go up and bolt it to the bottom of the floor to them runners, and you could put it underneath the back, and then you'd have to have a tongue coming off of that axle, coming straight up to hook to the back of a truck. That way when you got there, you could actually just unbolt it, jack it up, and then just pull right out from underneath it.
That wouldn't be that hard to
It wouldn't be that hard. It just takes some.
ingenuity.
Next time Jeff comes in, we may.
Yeah.
If I can find me, I know I can find the axle on thing.
Next time our buddy from California comes in, we've got a job for him.
But yeah, I mean, if you could do that and it had the wheels, had a tongue on it, you could tow it wherever you wanted it and jack it up. I mean, you go right in front of the wheels. The wheels could be at the back. It's not that big of much weight there. But you could jack it up just like in front of the wheels, unhook it from the thing, jack up the front two corners, and then just roll that whole thing out from underneath it and hook up to your truck and take it back with you.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a car dolly. You've seen them where they run the front tires up on the car dollies,
But bigger.
but bigger.
Yeah.
The wheels would be underneath it, and it would have to be set up different, but
Yeah.
I think it would work.
Same concept as a car dolly or tow dolly.
Yeah.
All right, explain what you're doing today, because this is a new project we're building for a friend of ours. It is an 8 by 10 storage unit.
Yeah, it's just a storage shed. Don't want windows in it. It's
No,
just gonna
yeah.
have one door on
Yeah, one door.
one side. So.
She's taking care of her mother and has a lot of extra coming in, household stuff that since her mother moved in.
She just
and
needs storage,
right now, yeah, she needs storage.
and she can use it later for something else.
Yeah.
But her whole place over there, it's kind of like ours. It's just rustic, so it's gonna be board and batten on the outside. It'll just look like a old building out there when we get done.
Right.
But
So it's 8 foot by 10 foot. The door's gonna be on the 8-foot side, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So she can walk in and have a lot of room, long ways. How tall? 8 foot?
well, it's
7
gonna have 8-foot walls on it.
8-foot walls. Is
You'll
it
have your pitch, so you'll probably be
10 foot?
10 foot to the center.
Okay. Is it gonna have a loft where
No.
she can store stuff like a
No.
lot of these little mini
If she
buildings?
wants to put up shelves later, she can adjust how she wants to put it. I
Okay.
think it's just to pack stuff in. They're in storage them little pods right now.
Right.
So
Okay.
that way she can do what she wants to then.
So right now he's starting to build the walls. And I don't know why he's getting those, but
I'm gonna get this up where I'm not on the ground marking this stuff.
don't hit your dog.
Can't be on the ground anymore. Too old.
Now these are the top and bottom of the 2-foot wall stud.
Yep, that's a plate.
Okay. Every 2 feet? Every 16 inches? 2 foot. Okay. Honey, it's okay. I brought you bigger markers and
Yeah.
I'm knitting. I'm his gopher. Go get this, go get that. That's the chicken thing. That's I don't know where you live, but here in East Tennessee, it is beautiful. 72, 74 degrees? Still dry. We've not had no rain. Now we're having problems with fires. And we need to do a rain dance. Count me how many studs. When he milled these the other day, you cut them to size because he knew they were going to be studs for the walls. Two more. That's one thing that's nice when you do have your own sawmill. You could actually cut things to an exact size, whatever you need. It makes it a lot nicer. So I use a nail gun to nail all these. Then we'll brace them up. Today we're hoping to get all 4 walls up and start on the roof. That's your plan for today?
Yep.
Do you need to get the door in? Or you'll wait and do that?
Oh, yeah, I'll wait till that.
Okay. One thing we've worked together for so long, I know what he's going to ask for next. Forget that? No. He was almost going to hit it the wrong side.
Not done it for.
Do you want your screws or your nails to
screws do the bracing. You don't have to drive nails back out. We can use two before it's braced with.
Okay. They're about 2 inches hanging over this way.
Get on that one side. I don't need to level yet.
Okay.
Get on that one side.
Well, let me get the corners where we need them, and then we start leveling them.
Pull that just a little bit.
Do you want to, since we're going to have to lay that other wall in, you want to lay a brace this way?
No. We'll lay it in there and we can build it like that there and stand it up.
Okay.
No.
Alright, I got your brace.
No. I need bigger brace.
Okay.
Need two braces.
2x4?
We use. No, I need bigger braces.
Oh.
No, I don't want that. I've got to have long screws. Where's them 3-inch screws? You bought them the other day. could build it on site. It's so much easier to build right here. Everything's here that you need, and it just makes life so much easier.
Yeah, except for when it's in the truck.
Got a doghouse, Ellie? Got a doghouse?
Like I said, I am his gopher.
She should have thought of this before she done it. Then she wouldn't have had to be doing it.
You should have gotten the stuff out of my truck yesterday when I picked it up.
Don't worry about the level yet.
I was just picking it up. Kelly's supervising.
Throw your level on it.
All right.
No, come back here to this one.
Okay.
Right there. Your level ain't laying flat.
Yeah, it's
No,
still,
you're not. You filled it up with your level.
it's right there.
All right.
Go for it.
Now, I've got to have your level flat on there.
And it's level.
It's not flat on there.
And it's still level.
It's on the line.
They are alive.
You got to hold it flat.
He likes to fuss.
If one end of the level ain't gonna make it level. But both ends of the level make it level.
Yes, miss. Think it's that good. How many other husband and wife teams that do stuff together, it's a constant argue. People think that you're mad, and it's just how you live. It's just what you do.
Put the level on your big forehead. Honey, top and bottom. Look, straight up and down on the floor. Right there.
I'll fix my hands so I can hold it upside. Shaking it.
Well, it ain't level, that.
Yeah, see?
That's up and down.
Yeah.
That side to side.
No, side by side, that
So all
won't
this
fit.
does is just keep it from doing that.
Now we're gonna do an 8-foot wall or another 10-foot.
No, the 10-foot, them one two are two shorter walls
Okay.
in the middle.
It should be the same length, ain't it?
Hmm?
Should be exactly the same, ain't it?
Yep. where I'm going to get some of that.
Okay. Well, he's got to go get his sunglasses. That's one thing, at least if we're here, it's all somewhere, either the house or the truck or somewhere. This is going to be a pretty nice building. I mean, 8 by 10. I mean, most bedrooms are, in a normal, 2,000 square foot house, if you get a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, most bedrooms are about this size. So, it'll be pretty nice. Now, we put Vantech on the floor. This Vantech is, it can withstand water for an extended amount of time, so if it did rain on it, it ain't gonna hurt it, unless it just sat out here forever. But it is a nice product to use. What he's going to do, we'll build the other 10-foot wall, and then we'll come in and do both shorter walls, or the smaller walls, the 8-foot, and we'll try to do the rafters. He'll build the rafters himself. They'll be stick-built rafters, but that way everything can be wrapped in, tied in today, and then tomorrow hopefully we could start on siding. I believe we'll probably wrap this one with black tar paper just for a weather barrier, because she'll be putting boxes and stuff, and even though it won't rain in, the moisture can still come through, can wick through the wood. So we'll probably wrap it with tar paper. That way it'll be a nice protection from her, or for her, excuse me. This should be nice. Well, I'm going to bring you back on when we get into the smaller 8-foot walls and maybe framing the door. So we're just bringing you along for today. All right, we're back. And we've got all 4 walls built. And we got the bracings in it. And he's putting extra bracings on each interior wall. Now when he delivers it and gets it all set up, then he'll take these down. But it just kind of keeps everything from shifting.
It'll be sturdy once we get the walls on there and everything, but this way it just a little bit added
protection.
Yeah. So stuff does move.
Now explain why you did these side supports, or whatever they're called, cross members, that way.
I just done blocking. That way when we put the siding on there, siding runs vertical, so you gotta have somewhere to...
Right, but you have, instead of putting it this way, you put it this way.
It just gives a little bit more
room to, support.
More room for error.
Not that you would make an error.
No. That way you're hitting a 3.5 inch instead of trying to hit 1.5 inches.
Right, so just a little bit more to nail to. And also, I think a little bit more support.
No.
No? Don't give any different support?
No. But it just gives a little bit more beefier something to nail to.
Right. Now, what is the next thing on the agenda for this? Now I'm back here.
Probably, we'll start on the rafters in the morning. We'll have to make up 1, 2, 4, 5.
5 rafters?
6 rafters.
6. Okay. And then also we'll be able to get our tin ordered, because you don't really know the size of the tin or the length of the tin until you actually have your rafters built.
Oh, you could do some measuring and figure it out. It's just easier.
Right.
Or I
Right.
could order the tin and build it to that size, but it's
Right.
just easier doing it that way.
And it's going to be open rafters, so she'll have plenty of room to where if she wants to bring up something higher or whatever.
Oh yeah, I mean it's 8-foot walls, and then you'll go up another 2 foot above it. So I mean it'll be 10 foot to the peak in here.
Right. And she's maybe what, 5'2", 5'3", so
Yeah.
she's a bitty little lady.
Yeah.
She's little. She's a little lady.
But that'll work.
So today we went from just the floor, putting the floor down. We had the frame already done, so we put the floor down, got all 4 walls built, and
All the blocking.
all the blocking. And then tomorrow we will build the rafters, get them in. And are you going to do the door or start on the
Until we
siding?
Do the siding first.
Okay, do
Door
the
will be
siding.
the very last thing to go on.
Okay. So tomorrow, definitely the rafters,
Yeah.
and probably start on the wrapping it with the tar paper.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, yeah. So we're projecting that this will be done this week.
Oh yeah. It'll be done.
Yeah, we want to deliver it this weekend to her.
And the siding don't take no time. You
Oh,
pre-cut it and it just nails up.
siding's easy. So, okay. Well, this is what we have accomplished today. And I'm going to get back here to where you could see it a little bit better. Nice. It's going to be a nice little building for her.
We ain't done for today.
No, there's a whole lot more we need to get done. We need to cut some stuff and clean up, but it's been a pretty good day so far. And we're both getting hungry. So,
And when you're old.
yeah, when you're old, you got to have early quitting time.
Yep.
Well, this is what we're going to finish up for today on these videos. So remember to like, subscribe, and share. And as always, remember, we love you. God loves you. Y'all have a blessed day.